Yo, what's good? Welcome to first Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Moveset guide video, and the first Pokemon we are going to be featuring is Meowscarada. Now, Meowscarada is a grass and dark type. We are going to be taking 4 times from Bug, 2 times from Fighting, Flying, Poison, Fire, Ice, Fairy, 1 times from Normal, Rock, Steel, Dragon. We're going to take half from Ground, Ghost, Water, Grass, Electric, Dark, and we are going to be immune to Psychic. So let's keep in mind we got to be, ready for them bug type attacks and the 2-time as well. But looking at Meowscarada stats, we are not going to be very tanky. We are going to be speedy and offensive with the Jolly Nature, 252 in speed, 252 in attack. And for the first build, hold on. This is not the first one. Let's go ahead and get this correct. Okay, so for the first build, we have the ability Overgrow. Feel free to change Overgrow to Protein, however, or whichever ability you think is best, and along with the item as well. So for the item we have is Focus. We have Knockoff, U-Turn to gain momentum, Flower Trick, always results in a critical hit, Meowscarada's signature move, which is really good, 70 base power with the crit, and it does not check accuracy. Really good move. You cannot pass up on this move. It has other options, but I think Flower Trick is going to be by far the best. We have Sucker Punch, usually goes first, fails if the target is not attacking. Now the reason why I had Acrobatics on here is because I was actually thinking of some cheesy strats, but we have the Focus Sash. If we get it to activate, we can get the double power from Acrobatics if the user has no held item. So that's pretty much why I had it on here. I don't think I'll be seeing this quite often, or probably not at all, but it's definitely an option. Can be really good against like grass types or anything or fighting types as well. Pretty much anything that's super effective to flying. But for the next build, we have a Choice Band. Pretty similar to the previous build, but except we are changing the Choice Band, and we have the Play Rough. Really good against dark types to prevent us from getting walled out or just doing crazy damage. Again, Flower Trick, Overgrow, go crazy. Jolly Nature, max speed, max attack. Next build is a Life Orb. Now this build could be potentially used for doubles, or feel free to use it in singles. More so for singles, maybe you want to, swap out Protect for something else. Probably for like U-Turn or something. Yeah, probably for U-Turn. Protect is really good in doubles, but we have Flower Trick and we have the Terra Blast. And Protect can also be really good to like scout out moves in singles, see what your opponent is going to end up, using. But feel free to swap, change things around. You're more than welcome to. Terra Blast, Ground for the fire types, or pretty much anything that's super effective to ground steel types that can potentially, wall you out. We do have Protein ability. I actually don't know if the Protein ability works with a Terra type. I don't think it does. So if you're Terra type ground and you use Flower Trick, does Protein actually activate? That's something I don't know, but if it does, that would be pretty cool. So if you were to use Flower Trick while you're a Terra type ground, you'd pretty much be a grass type again. I'm not sure if that actually works, but that'd be really cool if it did. But feel free to change Protein to Overgrow. We do have the Life Orb, which is going to give us a 1 point times 3 damage, but we do lose a 1/10 of its max HP. But yeah, feel free, I've also thought about Rock for the bug types, fire types, and the ice types. Anything else that's super effective to rock, the flying types. Has a pretty good amount of coverage, pretty much, for Scarada's typing. So Terra Blast could be an option. Next build, I was kind of iffy on this one. I was kind of like, moving things around, and I kind of thought of the Home Claws with the attack boost and the accuracy boost. And, we pretty much just sub up Home Claws Of course, it would be if the opposing Pokemon, if you know that the opposing Pokemon is going to be going for hazard sets or stat boosting moves. Very situational. So feel free to sub up Hone Claws and knock off Flower Trick away. We're going to get leftovers recovery, so we're able to sub up again if possible. This substitute would not really work. It wouldn't work if it's a multi-hitting move. Like if we get Icicle Speared, we're pretty much dead. So be aware of that. Pretty much just multi-hitting moves are going to be a problem for this build. Overgrow, Protein, feel free to change anything. Jolly Nature, 252 on the speed, 252 on the attack. I actually thought of this while last second. So we have Endure, which is pretty much like Focus Sash, but user survives attacks this turn with at least 1 HP. So if we get hit by a super effective attack, we have the weakness policy item, which is going to activate, giving us a attack and special attack boost. So we're going to be +2, knockoff, Flower Trick, Play Rough. That's going to be the build for this. Feel free to swap out Play Rough with Sucker Punch or any other options that Meowscarada has. It can also learn Brick Break for those steel types, dark types. It gets Foul Play. It's pretty fast. Let's see, what else can this thing learn? But yeah, that's pretty much this build right here. I'm pretty tempted to use this one actually. But let's keep going through any of the other potential builds that we can mess around with. Foul Play, I don't think this is going to be used, but it could be a little techy. Feel free to use that. We talked about Hone Claws. It gets Leech Seed. I try to come up with something with Leech Seed and Substitute. Couldn't really think of anything. Leech Seed, Protect. It'll be really stally, but it could potentially work. It also gets access to Low Kick, which would be really good. More power the heavier the target. So Pokemon like, I think the Excalibur or Caliber Baxcabler, it's a Dragon Ice type Pokemon. It's one of the new ones. I think it's a pretty heavy mon, and Low Kick can be really good, but very situational. Let's see. It gets Petal Blizzard, Power Gem. It gets Quick Attack, Shadow Claw, and here we go, Spikes. It could also be your hazard setter. It gets Toxic Spikes and just Spikes. It gets access to Taunt and Trick as well. Potentially pretty good, for some techie stuff. Ally Switch for doubles. It gets access to Charm, Copycat. Fake Tears. Fake Tears could be another good one for doubles. Huh. That's really cool. Grassy Terrain, Helping Hand. Low Sweep is another option. It'll lower this target's speed by 1. Can be very situational as well. Skill Swap, Trailblaze, and Trick Room. I think those are probably the most common or most useful out of everything that we've scrolled through. Trailblaze, 100% chance to raise the user speed by 1. You're not really tanky, so I don't. Yeah. Could be an option, but I don't really recommend it. I tried to come up with something just now. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have Agility. Could be another option as well. We have Agility. We have the Focus Sash. Could be really nice. With the Adamant Nature, we get more base attack, and we get the speed from Agility since we get boost by 2. Wow, this is actually crazy. Yeah, it's good. I don't really see it being used, but definitely an option. Could be really nice used with Protein as well. Actually, yeah. Just depends on the situation, of course. I did see another option. Let's see. Weakness Policy. I just seen it just now. Endure. I was thinking Timid, but I think that'd be a waste. Timid with... It had a move that I just saw. Let's see. It was supposed to give us another stat increase in... Oh, Nasty Plot. There we go. No, wait. No. This wouldn't really... It wouldn't really work. Yeah, I was gonna say... what does it get? Nah, don't listen to me. This is not good. Don't listen to this build. Dark Pulse and what is it? Giga Drain. If you're really trying to be the biggest troll, you know, you endure Weakness Policy, or if you can get a Nasty Plot first turn, you get +2, and then you endure to activate Weakness Policy. You'll have a pretty good, you know, a pretty good, especially offensive Meowscarada. I don't recommend this build, but hey, if you can pull this off, then go for it. But that is going to be Meowscarada. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any moveset build options, alternative, however you want to go about it, options, feel free to comment them down below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.